Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Factorio, passing the torch. I almost said raising the bar because that's just what I'm used to. Welcome back. I'm joined by Heromanbunny, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to learn. That's the main thing we're going to do.
Alright.
Now we're having a fuel shortage to the left over there, so we're going to grab a shit ton of coal from this box, and we're going to bring it to iron. Because we haven't figured out how to... Well, I mean, we haven't found a way to automate getting fuel over there yet.
Right.
You'd think it'd be easy, but it's complicated unless you have something called the long-handed inserter, which we do not.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. I don't even see it on this little logistics thing.
Yeah. We haven't researched it yet, which is, by the way, the next thing. After you automate the fuel collection for power, the next thing you want to do is make it so that you can start doing research, because that's the next step in the game. So under production, you can find a lab recipe. And under intermediary products, you can find the automatic science pack or the red science pack, if you're not a fool. So, I'm going to make 10 red science packs, and I want you to make, I guess, 10 labs total.
10 labs.
Total, yes.
Wait, I don't have that iron? Alright, guess I'll go get some.
See, that's why we do this.
And let's see here. Let me grab some of this iron. Ooh. Alright, 300. That should do it. Okay, so let's see here. You said 10 labs, right?
Yeah, make 10 labs. That's the amount we're going to want for, like, the majority of the game. Eventually we'll want more, but 10 is... essentially, we're on tier 0 right now, and 10 labs is tier 1. So.
Okay. I had exactly enough materials for 10 labs.
Ball.
Yeah. Triangle.
Alright, throw one down when you got it done. And power it. I'm going to throw the 10 research science packs into it. I'm going to pick the science that we need, which is the automation science.
Okay.
I'm going to start research on that.
Do we care what kind of want these? We want these right here?
We only need one at this moment. Since we're not automating anything, we just want to get things done.
Okay.
We technically can't automate anything at the moment.
Neato.
So I've thrown 10 red science packs into the lab, and in the top right corner you see that we're researching automation.
Ah, I do see that.
That's right beside my FPS UPS, which I have on screen, which is locked at 59.9. While we wait for that, we set up... actually nothing, because this is just the next step.
Yeah, okay.
If you ever find yourself with iron or copper ore or uranium ore or anything, just put it into one of the furnaces that's, like, turning it into plates.
Okay. Let's see. Are we just waiting for,
We're waiting for science right now.
For our science juices to...
Yeah, not becoming a thing.
Oh, yeah. That's what Keywii says.
That is what it says. I'm just running around checking. You didn't even do this. Why didn't you do this that I asked you to do?
Oh, yeah. I was trying to tell you about that. Short-term memory loss. You told me to do a thing.
Yeah, I told you to do this, to double up our power production.
So how do we do that? Do I just put more power cables down?
No, you literally make more power production. Power poles mean nothing. They just move the power.
That's... okay.
You make another boiler and 2 more steam engines.
Okay. You read over and said double the power.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. And then I was just kind of staring at it like, is there a lever that was pressed? Okay, so let's see here. That's cooking in my inventory.
That.
And just waiting for that to cook.
Alright, so we researched automation, meaning we now have 2 of the most important things, or actually 1 of the most important things and 1 just sort of pretty important thing. We have now the assembling machine. This is the most important thing in the damn game. It is what makes the items for us. It takes resources, it takes items, and makes more complicated things out of them. For example, it would take an iron plate and make an iron gear wheel. And we wouldn't have to make iron gear wheels anymore. And that's really good because iron gear wheels go into fucking everything.
Neato.
So yeah, just double that up, throw it down, and join me over here.
Okay. And let's see here. Steam engine.
And we wanted 16 plus... just 16, okay. There we go.
Oh, I don't have any of those. Oh, I guess I'll just make one.
That's the whole point of the game.
Okay. And where does that go? It goes here.
15, huh? Alright.
Hey.
There you go. Now we have double the power. You look at our power production, you look at the pole. Now suddenly we're making twice as much.
Neato. And it's just that simple.
It is just that simple.
Neato.
Doubling from 1 to 2 is the most efficient, the most power efficient thing you can ever do. All right, so I have with me a problem. Do you see what I see?
It is dark, but I do see a lot of red deals.
Yeah, the red deals are the problem childs. We need to fix that, and to do that, we need to start getting fuel into these buildings without having to just babysit it all the time. So we're going to go get some fuel, but first, I need to place down these so that they have a place to go.
The long loader. Okay.
The long-handed inserter. Very important, very vitally... You didn't even put an ouserter here. What the hell?
I'm gonna go get fuel.
We don't need fuel. We need you to place an inserter here.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure everything went as
I'm making science packs. I can't make inserters right now.
Alright, fine. Let me make an inserter. I have an inserter in my inventory. I was wondering why I only have one. Bam.
There we go. Now, I've made 15 science packs, and that's good because they go towards logistics. If you hit T on your keyboard, you'll see the technology screen. It's very confusing, very complicated, but what it means is, on the left side, let me simplify it for you, all the yellow ones are ones you can research, all the red ones are ones you can't yet for various reasons, but they don't matter. If you want to go towards one, then you can try that. And at the very bottom, if you scroll down the left side, you'll see a green one. That's one we've already done.
Neat.
So there's a lot of things to research throughout this game. That's why research is kind of important. Currently, we're trying to do logistics so we can get the underground belt and the splitter. Splitters are incredibly important. We need them. That's what I'm trying to do. And that's why I made 15 science packs just in my pocket.
Okay.
Now, we are going to have splitters by the time that we need them. So I'm just gonna make space for them essentially.
Okay. I don't see splitters on here.
That's because we can't make them yet. They haven't been researched.
That's what I was gonna figure. Okay,
There we go.
so let's see.
A splitter will go here.
Okay. Oh, I see. And it'll split coal. The coal will go into there. And then it'll power these things and make more copper.
Yeah, and it'll do it just without us giving a shit.
Neato. Okay. So then the coal will be coming from this direction.
It's actually coming from straight up, but
Oh, I see. Oh, it's right up.
I just don't have the capability to do that yet. All right, so we're gonna do it right about here-ish.
All right. I have a few of these. Would a splitter be going? Ah, a splitter would be right here too. Okay. Do you want me to finish the one going up?
Huh?
I'm going to finish this. The belt that's going all the way up.
I mean, I'm doing this, so you can finish it. That would be nice of you. Thank you.
I will do that. I don't know if we're going to use like a gigantically long arm for this.
Yeah, the long-handed inserter. Miracle of Factorio science. It can reach 50 blocks away.
Holy crap. Okay. And that's all my belt. It ends like 2 deals from our normal belt. But I assume we just put a, I don't know, splitter right there.
No, we're not pulling from the power. The power is too important. We need to make new.
New stuff?
Yeah, so I'm going to throw down one of those. Put one of them there. And then we're going to make... Well, I can't make 3 more, so I'll make 1 more. Can you place one here and here?
Let's see here. Yeah. Where are our cables?
There we go.
Okay. Pull up inventory.
Perfect. Now we're going to get coal for our stuff.
Neato.
Throw them down and then follow me to the end of the belt.
Wait, you said throw down power cords or the
Well, I didn't specify because the context made it clear what I was talking about.
Oh snap. Okay. I made the wrong thing. Don't tell Keywii.
You always need everything.
Okay.
We eventually need 3 splitters, but we're waiting on that technology to go. So we're just sort of waiting at the moment.
Okay. Got a second one. I guess I'll place it here.
I did say make 2 more.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ow. And right there. Because for some reason I can't put it one deal down.
Because the power pole's in the way.
Because the power pole's in the way.
There we go. Now we just wait for splitters, and then suddenly we can power our everything. But not yet.
Nice. Oh yeah, since I didn't see it on our technology deal, what do we need to make in order to get the splitters?
Oh, we're just waiting for logistics to finish researching.
Oh, alright.
Which is... Oh, I'm a fool.
Oh no, Kiwi's a fool!
So, when you go into the technology screen, you get the thing, it says logistics queued. It has a picture of the red science pack. It says 15 times 20. I took that to mean it needs 15 science packs for 20 time, but I had that reversed. So I need to make 5 more science packs, and then we'll have splitters.
Yeah, so it takes, what, 15 seconds?
Yeah, per thing.
Per one deal, I will need 20 sciences. What did we need?
There we go, now it's going again.
Red science juices. Okay. Neato. You know what? I'm gonna go pick up some iron.
Yeah. It's a little lower than it should be because nothing is powered. But it's fine, it'll happen.
We got plenty of iron in our deal for right now. Might as well grab a few.
Come on, logistics.
Yeah.
Alright, so after we automate this, our next step is to start making an actual, like, factory. It's called a main bus. It's where all of the materials are bused to just a random direction we pick.
Okay.
I'm thinking we just, I don't know, go left. But now we have logistics, so you can make splitters and underground, and that's amazing to me. I'm going to make 3 splitters right now. Oh, I'm so happy.
Nice. Okay, so let's see here. So we have that assembler. Splitter, it's a long hand.
Oh, see, because look at this.
Neato.
Suddenly, everything is powered.
Nice.
But we give it a second, because the coal's actually got to get there.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Look at that. Now we get iron at the good speed.
Yeah.
Alright. So you now have a firm understanding of the absolute basics.
Yes, affirm. Firm.
Well, I don't know what you wouldn't know. I've taught you everything.
Yep. You have. And I retained it all.
Well, it helped that you visually saw it happen, and also, like, I made you do stuff, too.
Yep, those are also words.
Alright. So, our next step is to start making a factory. And that begins with automating transport belt. Do you know what that means?
An automated transport belt? Like a belt that's just going to bring all our resources to one spot?
No, literally automating the creation of transport belt for us.
Oh.
To do that, you go into your production and you look at the assembling machines at the bottom there.
Nice. Yes, I was looking at that and wondering. I was pretty sure that's what we're gonna make next.
Yeah. So grab a few of them and hotbar them for you.
Hotbar them.
Yeah, the thing where you middle click onto your hotbar and then suddenly it's reserved there. It's the first thing I do with anything.
I see.
Do you though? Do you really?
Nah.
Yeah, these are reverse of what they normally are. But I'm gonna put the assembling machines right there. Perfect. Alright, and then I need to make some underground.
Machine here?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you put something down.
Oh no, I'm messing with my inventory. Things that you can't see, but the people watching at home can see, and I'm talking about it, so you can hear it, but you'll never see it.
Neat. Makes sense. That's fun.
What?
I'm looking at our coal line. It's all chock full of delicious, delicious coal.
Yeah. That's called belt storage, which is distinct from, like, box storage. But you got storage and you got belt storage. Belt storage is just the amount that's on a belt. It technically doesn't count for your storage because it doesn't ever go into logistics. But it is, like, on a belt. And it is good when your belt is backed up. If every single belt is backed up, that means you've built your factory correctly, and that it's time to move on to bigger and better things.
Okay.
If your belt is empty, then that means either you're using too many resources too fast or you're not getting them enough, and that means you fix a problem. Like this. It's not actually a problem as we use it slowly, but it's not. It hasn't caught up yet.
Yeah.
Time hasn't gotten to it. It will eventually fill up to the end. So this is, for all intents and purposes, this is a full belt. But you just can't see it yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've made some underground belt. An underground belt is this, and it does that. And how it works is it means you can do this, and then also you can put shit through it, like so. And it still functions normally. As opposed to it being in the damn way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we need to start moving the iron away from being stored into a factory of some type, into the main bus. Okay. Because we need iron to be used. Now, that means we need an underground. Either you use an underground for the copper, or you use an underground for the coal, the fuel, or you use an underground for the iron. I'm going to let you decide.
We should probably use it for the iron.
I meant decide by doing, not telling.
Alright. Be a little more clear. Let's see here.
Well, for the most part, I'm always going to expect you to, when I say a thing, you either ask a question like, what do you mean, or how do you do that, or you just do it.
Alrighty. So, what do you mean?
By what?
You said we had to choose either iron or coal?
Yeah. You either put the underground like so, or you put the underground like so.
Oh, I see. Let's put the underground for the iron, so the iron goes underground. Let's see here. Alright. So I made some underground belts and close the menu. Alright, so let's see here. Let me rotate this.
I'm still waiting.
You calm your face down. Alright. I'm going to slap it down right here. And come out right here. And now we have iron.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to make me some transport belt.
Okay.
A very simple version of it, but it's transport belt nonetheless.
Ah, neato.
Okay, so this is where I make the gears that go into transport belt. And for each gear, you need 2 iron. So we do this. For each transport belt, you need 1 gear and 1 iron. So this will work.
Ah, alright.
Put that right there-ish, I guess. Then we're going to throw down a chest. But, unlike the base resources, I don't ever want this chest to fill up completely. So go inside it, click on the red X, and then move your cursor over to the left side. So we only have 2 non-red squares.
Okay. So I have my cursor.
Yeah, you click on the X, and then you don't, like, click and drag. You just click once and let go. There you go. Perfect. You've done exactly what I wanted you to.
Neat.
Transport belt stacks to 100 or 200. I think they might have changed that. But in this, I'm going to assume it stacks to 100. So because there's 2 slots there, it's going to stack to 200 in the box.
Nice.
So yeah, now we just have transport belt being made for us.
Cool. Okay.
Next step is inserters, because transport belt and inserters are always the things you want. So, inserters are slightly more complex, and they require a little bit more action. So, we need to automate science. Which means we're finally going to have a use for the 10 of them.
Okay.
Now, a red science pack requires 1 copper plate and 1 iron gear wheel. Now, you'll notice... Oh, that's... Okay, that's... Never mind.
Wait a minute. Did I read that right? Hang on,
what?
we're trying to automate science, right?
Yeah.
Okay, automated science pack.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were like when you said automate science, I was like, are we gonna automate labs? That didn't make sense.
Well, we're not going to automate the creation of labs because you don't need them that often.
Yeah, so we're automating the red goos.
Well, that is just actual science. The red science packs are science. They are what you use to research science.
Okay. So we need to have a system to make red science goos that will.
Please stop calling them that.
I will not. We need them to go into the little labs.
Yeah. So, what goes into a red science pack?
Okay, so let's see here. The copper plate and an iron wheel.
Yeah. Well, an iron gear. The wheel part doesn't matter. It's just a gear.
Gear.
Oh shit, we're over time. That's gonna be a regular problem. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, am Keywii. He's been Heromanbunny, and you've been great too. Don't ever change. You have yourself a delightful day. Goodbye.
Bye bye.